4 probably. Can't remember.
As a referee, obviously.
Yeah, as a referee, yes. I was on junior committee before that. I probably joined there in 91, 92. Initially they needed a couple of grade secretaries, which I volunteered for, and then about 2 years after that I thought I'd like to do the fixture.
How sweet it is to be loved.
With VBRA Knox, 9 years as secretary. Obviously supervisor, initially on the Saturday afternoon, although I was a venue supervisor before that. Bev Agenbar put me out at various outside venues. Now I'm supervisor of Saturday afternoon and Wednesday, co-supervisor with Brad Shee on a Wednesday. Been on general committee initially before I became secretary for 2 years, and then for about 3 or 4 years after I gave up being secretary. Everything. Yep, people, officiating games, good and bad, tough and easy. It's all worthwhile. Make so many friends out of it, both with the players and obviously with the referees as well.
Sweet it is to be loved by you.
I could say having a cup of red lemonade ice thrown over the back of me as I was walking down the corridor at the end of Court 1 one Saturday afternoon. A girl who didn't like her brother being disqualified from the game went and got a cup of ice and followed me back to Court 2 and just threw it all over my shirt. So she consequently then spent about 72 weeks, I think, on the sideline. Actually, I think even at a domestic level, it's the professionalism. It's so much more organised now, and I think, without wishing to be negative towards the people that were in place earlier, I think now it's made a lot more. There's a lot more education that goes into refereeing now, and that can only benefit the younger referees. And of course, a lot of it's to do with the advisor, Anthony Osborne.
I was walking along,
Not really. In fact, I think probably more as a criticism, because I originally came from a football umpiring background, I think socially there's a lot more interaction between people and football umpiring than there is with basketball refereeing. And so I think in a lot of ways I find that I've probably tended to retain friendships on the football umpiring side probably more than I do, unless I happen to bump into someone from the refereeing or basketball side, because there's not the activities that go on a regular basis, the social activities and that sort of thing.
Alakazam out of an orange colour.
I couldn't possibly confine it to one person. So many people were going back into the early days. The late Bev Agenbar, of course, she was such a fixture and helped me a lot. People like Chris Reid, who I admire tremendously for what he's achieved with his refereeing, obviously Anthony Allsbrook as the advisor for the last 7 or 8 years. The advisor who gave me my A grade being Neil Black, who I admired tremendously at the time, who gave me some really good advice which I still implement today. And another guy who I really admire, and he's going a long way, and that's Stephen Beck.
Came and hit me in the eye. Flash.
Yes, listen to what you're being told by your mentors, by the advisor, by the supervisors. Take it all in positively, and that will help you.